There's a thing called kayfabe. 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 Kayfabe.
Do we know? Do you know? Do you have a self-record?
Yes.
Do you have a self-record? Can you produce a self-record? No, you can't.
It's not even the same thing. Again, you terrible with comparisons because that's not even the same thing.
That's what it was referring to. Yes. Yeah, he was punched. That's what I'm saying. He was punched.
He also was like, how you gonna compare something to something and then say it's not the same thing? Then why the fuck are you comparing it? Why bring it up? It's not the same thing.
It's not the same. It's a comparison.
You guys stuck to the congregation real quick. What's poppin'? What's good with you people? Why?
Tommy, you alright, man?
It's poppin' like that.
You brothers are crazy. Change the subject, please. What's next? What's next on the fucking agenda? We're not doing this tonight. What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? You brothers, you.
That's how that works. He defended his championship last year too. I mean, he won the Open.
We judge it on a weekly basis. Y'all gotta stop this.
What is a weekly?
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all do this, bro. Like, there's a
That's what
show. We cover
That's what them brothers doing.
We're judging things bi-weekly.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That brother pulled up the punch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he talking. But listen,
Because you're a mark, and the people you employ are marks, and the people you listen to are marks.
SummerSlam 2025, live from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The first ever 2-night SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Looked like a packed stadium for 2 nights. I like the stage. I'll start there. The stage, how's we feeling? Sorta like, I thought it was a pretty cool setup. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of reminded me of the Night of Championship. Like they went with the bigger display than anything else. So I fucked with that. I think
It wasn't crazy. It was just a bigger stage. Like,
yeah, it ain't on no
it
like
wasn't like
mania shit.
creative,
Like,
you know. Yeah, it was just like a bigger plasma TV.
I fuck with I don't know if I said this like a couple weeks ago, but I'm gonna say it now. The colors that they chose this year for SummerSlam was cool. Wasn't mad at the backdrop or none of that. All of that was cool for me. But y'all know why we did, man. Come on, night one, off the rip. They said let's get right to it, man. We got Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to start the night off, man. Y'all know how we doing it. We in MetLife Stadium. The only part I didn't like about this, I felt like Jay entrance would have been better at nighttime. You see all the lights in the crowd, but it's cool, whatever. Jay comes out, you know what I'm saying? We're going to yeet with the entirety of MetLife Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Now, brothers, I've said this a few shows now. Y'all know I'm from here. I've been in MetLife a couple times, okay? It's a lot of stairs in there, all right? Now, I'm not doing this to shoot the brother no bell because I'm going to let Brother Quiz get the ISO off in a second. But it's a lot of stairs in there. So when I saw the brother on the concourse, I said, oh, man, I get it. We about to have 20 minutes of intros and entrances to the ring. I see what's going on now. And then the brother saw the pivotal moment of the entrance. The brother hops the barricade. You know, you're like, this is my only problem. If we get this off, like, away from the camera, no problem. You feel me? No problem at all. The brother hopped the barricade and looked directly into the camera and said, damn, I'm tired. Now, this is the part of the show where I'm going to bring Brother Quiz on stage now. Like,
if we breaking kayfabe, y'all can hear me? We good?
Yes, sir. You good, brother?
Yeah, if we breaking kayfabe, Jay, I'm your biggest supporter out this damn server, man. Like, if no one else fuck with you, Jay, I fucks with you, man. Heavy, all right? You can't come down and look dead in the camera and look at me in my face and say, bruh, damn, I'm tired. Like, fam, we can't do that, man. We cannot. Especially, we didn't get to it yet, but especially what happened on WWE Unreal, you got to do better, man. You definitely got to do better. I don't know if you got to work on your conditioning. I don't know if you need to get your cardio up. I don't know what it is, but there's no reason why for 2 minutes that you walking down the stairs, stopping with kids, shaking hands, kissing babies, and then you get down to the bottom of the damn ring, and before the match even start, before anyone else get to the ring, you tell the whole world, not just America, the world, that you tired. Jay, man, you piss me off with that. I'm not gonna hold you, man. You gave these brothers hella ammo to use against me, and now I can't do nothing to defend you. They got it on replay. It's on loop. Like, damn, I'm tired is on loop in the Discord, and I can't do nothing about it. All right, back to kayfabe, man. He had the building rocking. I don't care what y'all talking about, man. You saw how it was from the third floor to the second to the bottom, man. The whole spot. That's how you start a party, man. That's how you kick it off the right way, man. If we gonna start SummerSlam off, y'all know what we gotta do,
I
man.
see what
Gotta
you.
get the main.
I see what he did there. We got to kick the biggest party of the summer off the party. I
it.
see what he did there. That was cool. I'll allow it, Soda. I'll allow it.
Tried it,
That was
yeah.
cool.
Tried it.
You know what I'm saying? Next, we get his cousin. You know what I'm saying? Big Oos come out. You know what I'm saying? The OTC, TC1, whatever they put on the Titantron last night. It was nasty. I didn't like it, but whatever. Off Saturday, my apologies. We got brother Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Another 20-minute entrance. I said, okay. It's 8:30. Let's get the match started, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand. We get Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed coming out. You know what I'm saying? They got the duo entrance. I like that, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get to the match.
Bronson had the shoe.
He had the Shula follow on. Quiz, don't say a word. Don't say a word right now. He had the Shula follow on. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Debo showed up with the shoes, man. I'm not gonna lie. I said, oh man, this is getting out of pocket. We gotta at least leave with the sneakers. Apparently we didn't leave with the sneakers. We'll get to that at a later date. The match, not gonna lie. If we looking at night one, I know we're gonna get to the rest of the recap. Second best match of the night, easily. It's no debating. It's no debating.
Yeah. Definitely set the tone.
You feel me? Definitely set the tone the right way, man. Let's see, what was the biggest spots in the match? Well, first, the funny spot, I thought, of course, is Braun Breaker. He had already took the straps off, you know what I'm saying, earlier in the match. Decided, fuck it, I'm gonna put them back up and then take them right back off. You know what I'm saying? Good move, you know what I'm saying? Good old Kurt Angle, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Thought that was funny. We got
even the very beginning though. Jay tried to
he about to
run it back mid.
See, I forgot. I was gonna punch right through it, but he about to get
we gotta get right back to Jay.
The brother Jay.
Got to run it back.
These brothers start brawling in the beginning match. They found a way to get Bronson and Braun Breaker out the ring. So it's just them two in the ring. And as soon as I saw it, I saw it happen. And so, you know what? A little bit more kayfabe that's going to be broken right here. You know what I'm saying? It's coming in a future episode. I did go to SmackDown on Friday. You feel me? So seeing this in the building, I saw what was about to happen. As soon as these two brothers put feet on the ground, I said they're going to do that stupid shit they did on Friday, and I'm about to get mad. and then I look on my television screen, and Big Oos is telling the crowd to run it back. What are we doing here? Mid-match. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cool. It's cool. Again, biggest party of the summer. Whatever. We'll let them break the building, I guess. Like, we'll let them break the building. Again, if you, I'm trying to think how I can say. Okay, so Jay had the first big spot of the match. I want to say he jumped to the outside.
Yeah.
Frog splash on everybody. I think he hit Roman more than
he took out Roman more than anything.
We're gonna get back to him soon, I promise. Then we got a couple Superman punches. Of course, Roman does the dive to the outside. I'm not gonna lie. The brother, listen, we can talk about the brother showing up once or twice a year. He came to hoop on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the nigga started doing shit I was not expecting. I said, what is going on? That's also how I know my brother ain't coming back until like December. It's over with, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. After that, it's like, he's not coming back till, come on, fall, Thanksgiving.
So he does the dive to the outside. Of course, we get the classic WWE, I think Braun Breaker before this, Braun Breaker jumps to the announce table from the,
he always do that spot, yeah.
So
yeah,
he
did that on, I think he did that to Roman. Roman sold the fuck out of that.
That's a fact.
Right, that's like the best it's ever looked, honestly, because Roman sold the fuck out of that shit.
And was that the move he got hurt on?
It was so many spots it looked like niggas got hurt on, honestly. I'm really surprised more that like Roman didn't get hurt or something, honestly.
Yeah, on that
It was
dive, I'm
it
not
was a
gonna
lot
lie.
of crazy spots. Like the
When
Bronson
he dove
Reed.
to the outside, I thought it was over with. I said, oh,
Bronson
yeah.
Reed did a dive and he landed pretty hard on Roman too. So it's like, damn,
Yep.
it was a lot of
That's what I was
spots.
just about to say. Even Big Bronson said, fuck it, let me get the suicide dive on. I said, wait,
Yeah,
whoa. Bronson Reed? What's going on now? Like, we just doing everything.
yeah, that was
But,
crazy.
again, it added to the match. Can't be mad at it. It was fire to kick off SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was cooking.
The finish. What was the finish again? I'm trying to remember here. Okay, we know. Oh, you know what? They actually shocked me some more. These two brothers decided to hit the 1D, the classic Usos tag team move. The brother Roman Reigns pulled up and said, you know what, Jay, fuck it. I got you, man. They hit the 1D. I said, oh, okay. Cool. Before this, Braun Breaker is about to spear Jay. Roman pushes him out the way, eats the spear. I said, okay, I see where we going now. I see, you know what? I gotta do it. We putting Lil Cuz over tonight, man. I see what's going on, man. We putting Lil Cuz over. You feel me? Go ahead, Jay. I'll take the spear. Now you gotta win the match. So, you know what I'm saying? We get a flurry of moves from Jay. And he hits the Uso splash. And who did he pin? Did he pin Braun Breaker?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
1, 2, 3. And Jay Uso and Roman Reigns get the win to start the night off, man.
Yeah.
Quiz, talk to me, man. What you think about it?
It was fire, man. It was definitely a good match. I mean, like, I see what you're saying. I mean, like, Roman had to take the spear real quick so that way Jay can get the win. But nah, I saw it differently, but I definitely get what you're saying. Other than that, it was a good match, man. Like, I know y'all don't like when homie had to run it back, but we had to get the crowd into it so that way they could show Roman some love, man. Know what I mean? Like, Roman wanted to do that for years. Know what I mean? Since they teamed up last year and he came out to stay. And Nico, you said it yourself, man. Like, yo, Jay is over. And you saw Roman sitting there smirking. Like, he wanted to yeet for years. He just needed a good reason to. And what better way to do it at SummerSlam? So, it was a good match, man. I definitely appreciated this for the opener because, I mean, it can only go up from here. Or so we thought.
Oh, so we thought. You know, I'm glad you said that, Quiz, because so we thought. You know, so we thought. The next match of the night, where do we get to? Matter of fact, go ahead, Crip. My bad. I forgot my brother was on stage. Go ahead, bro.
Wow, that's crazy. Then you were about to skip me too.
Yeah, I
And I
did look
probably,
up there like, oh, my fault. Go ahead, man.
I don't know. I'm just gonna speak to human resources, man. That's crazy. They're about to skip me. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, no, but the match was okay. You know, the match was, it, it was more of a starter offer, and the fact, like, I seen a bunch of people on X complain, oh, Roman's starting off and blah blah blah, kicking off the show, blah 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 blah, this and that. Like, bro, he doesn't have to be the main event like every single pay per view, and I think that people kind of get obsessed over that. Like, he's supposed to do this. Like, not every big superstar has to be the main event. So I think that, like, this match was kind of like, thrown to last minute, and what happened with Seth later on is, kind of redundant. So I don't even know what was working, what wasn't. So I mean, it is what it is. But I don't think Roman and Jay need this win. I think Braun and Bronson need this win more than them two.
Glad you said that, because
That's
that was going to
true.
be my question for brothers. Like, do y'all think Brother Scooter is here as well, brother? Welcome to the show. I was going to ask y'all.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
Do y'all think Bronson and Braun Breaker should have won this match, man?
Yeah.
Low key, yeah, man.
It would look better for the team. Them winning over the Samoans, but I don't think it hurts them for losing.
That's a fact. It don't really hurt because, I mean, we saw what happened by the end of the night, right? So
Yeah, it does nothing for them.
let's see. Where did they go from here? We got
Was
to
it the tag match?
I think it was
Was it another one?
the women's tag team championship match.
I think
We got
so.
the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodrigues versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Me personally, I kind of enjoyed the next match. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The match was kind of, I won't go as far as say fire. I won't say fire, but it was a cool match. You feel me?
It was
Charlotte,
decent.
yeah, it was real decent. Charlotte pulled out a few of her old tricks. You feel me? Again, I feel like with every match she has, she starts getting back more to her old self. So that was cool to see. Roxanne, since she's came to the main roster, I don't think she's had a bad performance. I want to keep giving her credit too. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
Of course, we get to the finish of the match. Well, before that, I believe Alexa mistakenly punches Charlotte, and she was going for Roxanne, I believe. She misses Roxanne, ends up punching Charlotte. We get to the finish of the match. She's about to hit the sister Abigail onto Roxanne, I believe. Charlotte stands up in the corner behind her, so you get the clap. Like, again, I want to give WWE some credit on their camera work again this weekend too, because a lot of the shots they caught were amazing. And it was just like, it was cinema. That's the word we use on the internet, cinema, man. But, you get the corner shot. Charlotte rises up behind her, so she got the look on her face like, you just hit me type of shit. But you could tell she said, I don't know if anybody else could like read lips. So I read what she said. She looked at it. She said, no, not you. She goes on, big boots, Raquel Rodrigues. Alexa hits the sister Abigail for the 1, 2, 3. And we now have new women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. They're going to break kayfabe because they are friends. I'm not going to lie. After this win, they are friends. I don't care what Charlotte gets on screen. It tells you tonight. They are friends, man. What you think about the match?
I thought it was a solid match. I'm not mad at the outcome. I don't think Judgment Day needed to, hold the titles any longer, honestly. Someone was saying, I forgot who said it though, but might have been JD, but he was like, maybe Charlotte and Alexa should have lost here, and then, try to build their friendship more through a loss rather than a win. But I'm not mad at this though. Decent tag match. Everyone looked good. Raquel, Roxanne, everyone.
Go ahead, Quiz.
And Raquel been cooking.
I actually enjoyed this match, man. Like, I was low key gonna say it was fire to me because after seeing Charlotte tap back into her old ways, like I really see, like you said, she having fun with it. And a couple weeks ago when she was at All watching Sol Ruka do the moves that she did, I think that kind of inspired Charlotte. Like, all right, let me get in my bag again, man, because I saw her doing moves with the leg brace on. That bedazzled leg brace is fire too. I'm not gonna hold you. But she was doing some moves like when she did off the ropes and did a flip into Raquel. Like, I really enjoyed this match for the most part, but I was excited for this match when it got announced too, because for some reason I'm fucking with her and Alexa Bliss as a tag team, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really like them as a tag team, and about time that someone else got the tag team belts besides the New Day. I know Liv is gone and everything, and Roxanne just was like an honorary member real quick, but it's like I really like the fact that Charlotte and
New
Alexa
Day?
Bliss got this tag team off. I said New Day or Judgment Day?
You said New Day,
I'm
my
sorry,
brother.
I just saw them trash ass teams on the TV. My bad, man. My bad, man. Like I don't know. We got Penta throwing a hat like he raiding out here. I don't know what's going on no more on Monday Night Raw with these brothers.
We're different genders, my brother. Different genders.
Throw them out.
I'm not saying who else had an opinion. Go ahead, Crip. What did you think about this match?
Okay, can I first say something? Raquel Rodriguez, she actually listened to the criticism. Worked like a big person. And lately, the past couple of weeks, her in-ring ability has improved. Like, significantly, amount. Like, the way she is working now has improved significantly. So much to the point where you're like, damn, she's actually, this is what she's been missing. And I feel like this is what she's going back to what she was in NXT as the NXT Women's Champion. This is the wrestling ability from Raquel was always there. Someone just needed to tell her, hey, do this. And she instead of like sitting complaining on X or like going on something like, I'm not listening, she obliged, and whatever it's called, and she actually listened. And the match was really good. The crowd got into it. The crowd actually like looked like they were into it from a lot of people. So this match was really good, and I'm really impressed with Raquel, not just because she's Hispanic, but because she actually learned from the criticism and actually improved as a wrestler these past couple weeks.
We got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Now, if you know the story heading in, this will be the third of their matches. They split the first 2 matches. Sami won at Night of Champions. Karrion Kross won on a subsequent episode of Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Third match, SummerSlam. Going into it, Karrion Kross has stated to multiple wrestlers backstage that him and his wife have not received new contracts or have been approached about negotiations. So we just keep that in mind going into SummerSlam weekend, right?
And they're not there tonight.
And are not there tonight, by the way. That's a fact. So we get to the match. And this is the first time I'm going to ask everyone on the show for the first time tonight. Are we going to be honest? I just need to know. Are we going to be honest?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, the second of their matches, right? I don't think anybody had a problem with the first match. I think the first match was pretty cool. Everybody kind of fucked with it. We got to that second match. Everyone said, not gonna lie, kinda hard to have a stinker with Sami Zayn, but somehow it managed to happen on that Monday Night Raw episode. And then Saturday evening, I'm gonna let everybody get their opinions off about the match, cause I don't want to make it seem like this is a resounding opinion from everyone. But with my 2 eyeballs, and if we keep the premise in mind that he was going in there trying to get a new contract, let's just say that he was this match was going to determine whether they re-sign me or I'm going. Brother put on a double stinker with Sami Zayn on Saturday night. I said, oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, what am I watching right now? And I wanted the match to be so fire. Because I watched what Sami and Gunther did at last SummerSlam as well. So I know how fire Sami Zayn can be in the ring. We get the whole, the element of Scarlett being right outside the ring. They had there's no other way to say this. I know how this program does, so I'm just going to say pause now. Okay. So we got Scarlett, and she has the steel pipe on the outside of the ring. You feel me? She hands it to Sami at one point in the ring. This is after Karrion Kross tries to use it himself. She said, fuck it. Let me hand it to Sami Zayn. For a minute, it looked like he thinks about it. Like, you know what? Maybe I will use this. But the brother decides not to use it again. The classic Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes. We'll get to him later. But he throws the steel pipe outside the ring. Goes on to beat Karrion Kross. 1, 2, 3. This is where it gets interesting for me. After the pin, it looks like Kross reaches for Sami Zayn almost to say like, and this was just what I thought, so I want y'all to tell me. Almost to say like, hey man, thank you for this. Like, I appreciate you for doing this for me. You could just tell it was that kind of embrace almost. Like, it looked like he went to hug him, but they can't really break kayfabe right now type of thing. That's what I got from that. And then hearing the reports of him and Scarlett not even backstage at Monday Night Raw tonight, just not looking good for the Karrion Kross situation, man. So y'all tell me, what did y'all think about this match, and y'all think it's over with? Is Karrion Kross going from WWE?
Yes, he is. They told that brother to kick rocks.
This nigga quiz got right to him.
I don't really have, like, I don't even know what more to say, honestly, with this situation. Karrion Kross, honestly. This has barely had, 8 minutes? 8 minutes of time. So, I mean, you should be able to cook in a short period of time. Like, you can look at what Jade and Tiffany did in a short period of time. You should be able to cook in a short period of time, but I don't know. I really don't have no words, honestly, for this situation. I guess shit changes, because at one point, Kross seemed like a Triple H guy, and now he's just not a Triple H guy anymore. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
And then with the whole moment, like, we'll bring it up again later because I don't want to mention it right now and spoil the end of the show or whatever. But what he did after the show last night with the crowd chanting Kross name and shit was to me like the clearest indicator. I said, damn, son.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah, that right there was when you know he ain't coming back.
Yeah, I said, damn, that's crazy.
Diabolical.
What did he do to you, nigga?
Diabolical, man.
What did he text?
You out of pocket.
That shit, I said, damn, man. I don't know what the brother did, like before WrestleMania or whatever, but damn.
It was that promo, bro. don't know if it was that promo might have been too real or something. I don't know.
Maybe, bro. Like
That wasn't a
maybe.
work promo. That promo wasn't work.
It
Now,
wasn't on WWE TV, so
I'm about to
you
say
know
now,
if
from
it
what I
didn't.
just saw, he did like a interview or somewhere recently where they talked about that. He said pretty much somebody from the production team said he did it was something else he did right before that. And they was like, "Oh, we like what you just did right there. Like, we need more of that." And then the day of WrestleMania, when they asked him to do the interview, he's like, "They asked me to do that interview right before because I was walking past." And he was like, "All right, what you want me to go in there and say?" He was like, "Remember what you did last time? Do that." He's like, "I went in there, did that, and now we here," type of shit. So think about that. Y'all asked me to go in there and do that. I went in there, did a great fucking job, and then I get what I got after the show last night. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy.
Nah, Paul didn't ask him to do that shit.
Yeah, Paul definitely asked him to do that shit. It wasn't Paul
Paul,
for sure. It wasn't Paul for sure. Cause I'm almost certain that brother saw that shit and said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Man,
they got me fucked up.
free my dog Kross, man. He gonna be alright. I got in touch with Scarlett. Everything gonna be handled. The book is on the way. He good, man. They got him. It's messed up, man.
I
Paul,
really hate y'all brothers, man.
you gotta see the conjugation, man. We on you today,
Oh yeah,
dog.
yeah. We gonna talk to him in a minute. I promise. We gonna get right to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Tony, see if there's any space over there at AEW.
I like it, man. I like it.
We don't need this treatment.
Yeah, Kross don't need this treatment, man. We gonna make sure he's straight.
Y'all think that's where it's headed? AEW, or because this is what I told y'all I thought was gonna happen. I see a way where he either ends up in NXT again or he head to TNA. That's how I see it. Cause I just don't think Tony gonna be interested in, let me not say Tony. I don't think the locker room gonna keep being interested in Tony bringing over ex WWE guys to push in front of them, if that makes sense.
I think
Yeah,
TNA might
I'll
be
see
the
what
one.
Tony does with because this new wave of remember the last releases that happened. They just got like free to go where they want to go. I'll see where if he picks up any one of them because I mean he has been chilling. I don't know when the last WWE nigga he signed. He been chilling on the WWE signings lately.
I heard Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean that was recent. So my nigga's still gonna fuck with the WWE signings if a nigga lit enough. I could see him picking up Kross. I mean, I think if Kross goes on the Indies and keep cutting good promos and shit, because I mean that's where his strength is at. His promos, his talking ability. If he can still be a powerful talker, then he got a spot somewhere. You know what I mean?
That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whenever you could cut a good promo, you always gonna have a spot somewhere. So I think me personally, especially with the rumors of TNA getting a TV deal, either with CW or I forgot what the other network is. If that happens, I can see it. I can definitely see that as a viable option for Karrion Kross. And it might hit badly. I'm not gonna lie. It might hit badly on one of those too. So
Facts, yeah.
we'll see.
That's
Next. What do they give us next? We got Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship, man. Soda, you sound a little so excited. Let's everybody take a breath real quick. Cause Soda sounded a little so excited. I don't know what's going on. But, Jade comes out dressed in her Jamaica colors. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that sister. Tiffany comes out, classic Barbie look. Salute to her as well. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got on the situation. Salute to both of them sisters. Then the bell rings. We can get right to it. Like you said earlier, it's ways to do a match where when you're limited on time, it's kind of almost like, I think this is what they call it most of the time. You kind of got to get to the hits. We got to get to the hits, you know what I'm saying? Still find a way to put on a show and make it make sense, right? So,
Yeah.
Again, we get another situation here where we get a short match. I believe these sisters had 8 or 9 minutes? Some shit like
barely
that. Right?
9 minutes.
So yeah, they played the hits pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We got the moonsault from Tiffany. We got the jaded from Jade. Couple outside spots too. A couple outside the ring spots. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. The top rope reversal.
Yeah.
It was some good spots.
Definitely some good spots. I think most people's problem, this is where, again, the conversation gets interesting, right? I think most people's problem comes from, the jaded into the pen again, right?
Oh, yeah,
maybe it's just me here, man, right? I'm taking the cape off for this one. I'm taking the cape off, but I got a question, right? If my directive is she gonna pin you, you gotta get your leg on the rope. Am I not the one responsible? Like, I'm maybe it's just me, Soda. Am I not the one responsible for making sure my foot gets to the rope? Cause I think that's my job at that point. Sister Jade, all she did was, now she made it wasn't, I mean, you couldn't really do it no other way, but it's blatantly obvious she put Tiffany Stratton's leg on the rope. Like, we saw it happen. It is, you feel me? It is what it is.
It wasn't smooth. And I hate how they tried to make it seem like, cause it's like Jay's a rookie. It's like, motherfucker, she had like 100 matches in AEW and she trained in NXT. Like, come on, like, she that much of a rookie that she did that in a championship match? Like, all right.
It's like, come on, bro.
And then
like,
right after that,
you know where the camera's at.
And then right after that, she took the prettiest moonsault and lost. It was a quick little fire match though, but it was kind of crazy that she lost that quick. After all that shit she was doing, she smoked Naomi twice. She won King of the Ring, and she just gets smoked off one. All these false finishes they do, you know what I mean? And she just gets pinned off that.
Oh, wait till we get there. Oh my goodness. Wait till we get there.
Yeah, I feel like they took her like aura damn near completely with how they did that match.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they shouldn't have had her lose, but if you're gonna have her lose, like, Tiffany gotta go, like, she gotta do some shit to beat her because she's supposed to be that type of person. But I feel like they damn near jobbed her up.
Pretty much. Like, to me, I know, and I get, we had this conversation all the time where she's clearly a better heel than she is a babyface. So that's clear. But I think the other problem is, like, dog, they put her, it's not really a problem because I get it. They put her next to Bianca. I get it. So Bianca go take her under the wing and shit. We get that part of it. But it's like, you never even tried to build her up as a dominant force coming into the women's division. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember when she first came in, they made her do the face off with Charlotte and all this other shit. So you get hype off the rip, like, all right, so she about to come in and be like a powerhouse type of shit. But then after that, she was just booked to be a tag team champion. Like, it's like, we didn't even try to make her look dominant either. So I'm with Scooter on the way she lost on Saturday, kind of make it seem like, all right, well, she all, like, it's no other way to say this. It's like, you just muscle for nothing. Like, all of that, the physique and all of that, she gonna lose the 7 minutes to a moonsault. Like, I don't, it's like, what's up? Like, what we doing?
Like, and we said this before, but imagine Jade in NXT right now. Like, she would be going crazy in NXT right now. Like, all the talent.
She could be like Oscar was.
Like, she would literally be. She would be one of the top women, and she would be like cooking with like, come on, like, all that talent.
Just like I said this in the chat the other day, a feud between, like, in NXT right now between Jade and Lash Legend, is no way you telling me nobody would pay to watch that right now. That shit would hit badly.
Jada Parker, Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe,
so many
like
people, like, come on,
so Ruka, like,
and we just got her losing it.
Yeah, she might not be. I don't know. How y'all do you think she's ready? Like, honestly, like, is she ready to be the champion?
Yeah, and I was about to say, I just want to make that clear because I'm not even mad that she lost. Like, it's cool that she lost, but it's just the way she lost. That's the problem for me. Because, yeah, I don't think everybody needs to be a champion and first go at the title. Like, I'm not one of them people. It's like, I get it. You want to build her up in the storyline and shit. It's cool. But it also got to be like, we got to find a way to protect certain stars, you know, if that makes sense. Like, why did we sign her to look? Because we just being honest here. We know why you signed her. Like, you signed her away from AEW because over there she was who she was. So I would assume you brought her over here to be that again. But we didn't. Yeah. We have seen none of that rollout. So it's like, I don't know. I just do not get it.
It's like you make her look powerful and make her look weak at the same time. Like,
yeah.
Cause, alright, so like, that's the perfect way to put it. Like, presentation wise, don't get me wrong. And I say that about anybody that come over to WWE from over there. Like, presentation wise, they nail that. Like, entrances and all of that shit. They get all of that right. just the way they get booked, it's like, dog, we not even trying though. Like, what we doing? Cause it's no way we got it. Like, okay, we go, if I'm gonna be even more honest up here, we all black men up here. So it was cool to see the two black women as, tag team champions and shit. Like, yeah, that was dope. But did we need it for Bianca or Jade? Not really. We didn't need that. Like, clearly we want to get to that 1v1 at some point. So it was just ways to book her to look dominant on the way there that we ain't really get to yet. So I'm interested to see how they're going to do that from here on. And you made her the queen of the ring. That was my thing too. Heading in, this is the queen of the ring. And she lost in 8 minutes. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it, man. Next, Tommy's favorite match of the night, man. We got the tag team match. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. You know what I'm saying? Highly anticipated match heading into SummerSlam. Highly. You know, I'm gonna stop fucking with Tommy. But you know, Logan come out, he's Logan Paul. Yeah, come on, we know who he is. Logan Paul. Drew come out. Did Drew have I don't think he did like a little special entrance or nothing this SummerSlam. Nah. He got right to it.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there long, man. He just wanted to go to work and just leave.
I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what happened.
Like, get this shit over with.
Jelly Roll comes out to the country song. Kinda cringy, but I understand. It is what it is. You feel me? Cringy, but it is what it is. And of course, Randy Orton comes to the crowd, comes to the ring, the crowd singing his music. We always think that's dope. I mean, come on. 50,000 people singing Randy Orton's song is never going to be not fire to me. So it is what it is. The match itself, not going to lie, pretty entertaining match. I'm not even going to act like I wasn't entertained. I was. It kind of played out how I expected, to be honest with you. Jelly Roll was going to get packed up at some point. I don't want to say I exactly knew how it was going to play out. Let me not do that. I kind of expected him to get packed up. I did expect that. Him, you know, acting like he's going to walk to the back because he hurt and powering back up on some Hulk Hogan shit, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. I did not expect that part. That's where I was like, oh shit, the brother really out here trying to wrestle. Okay. He did get some offense in. Kind of shocked me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Said the brother moving better than I expected. He had his wife at ringside. Salute to that queen. He hit a couple, you know, slams. It's a Logan Paul match. Come on. We know why we here. It's a Logan Paul match. We always get one spot in the match from Logan Paul at these big events where he's pretty much here to put a show on for the crowd. They put Jelly Roll on the table outside. And we all know these new announce tables that WWE has are like either the sturdiest or the worst tables around. Like it depends on the day. On that day, it looked like it was one of the more sturdier tables in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Logan Paul climbs to the top rope, stands on the post outside, like right next to the top rope. Stands on it, 2 prom drinks. We're gonna do the Stone Cold, you know, cool. And frog splashes Jelly Roll through the table. He got a lot of height on the frog splash too. Let's not downplay it. The brother jumped into the air for that one. I said, "Oh, this nigga, he's impressive." I'm keep saying that every time he get in the ring. That brother's impressive. Like,
yeah, you can't hit on Logan Paul. Looking nice.
So that makes it 2-on-1. It's Randy versus Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre. Of course, come on, it's Randy Orton. We're gonna get the classic Randy moments. You know what I'm saying? We get the, you know, swing and slam on Drew McIntyre.
Right.
We hit Logan Paul with some shit a couple times. You know what's even crazier? I don't remember if he got an RKO off. That's the even crazier part about this match. Right at
the end. That is crazy. Just at the end though. So yeah, like one RKO at the end.
And if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, he did get that off at the end. Oh yeah, and then Logan Paul picks him up, throws him into the ring post. Randy's out of the ring. It's just him and Jelly Roll. Again, frog splash from the top of the rope. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre walk out as winners.
Shit, entertaining match. Salute to Jelly Roll, man. You know what I mean? You could tell he take this shit serious. I mean, you can tell.
I think Tommy needs to apologize.
See, he left. Now, see, he left.
Nah, I'm crying. Tommy deadass dipped out.
He left.
Look at this.
That's crazy.
I do think that brother's owed an apology. It looked like he took that very serious. I'm not gonna lie. We do want to give him his flowers. He He did a good
Yeah,
job. I'm
salute to
proud of
Jelly
him.
Roll.
Nah, Tom, you
I
pulled back
told
up,
you,
man.
recently we had, it shows if the celebrity is actually taking the match serious, if he actually training and stuff, they normally do decent, if
And
not good.
he lost mad weight too. Like it's really crazy if you look at like Jelly Roll from like even like last year,
200 and
like
some
2 years.
pounds.
He lost mad weight, so he was serious about this shit for real. Took multiple big spots. You know what I mean? And salute to Jelly Roll, man. He certified, man.
Solidified.
Yeah,
He
man.
came back
Tommy,
with
he
hate.
Huh?
He came back with hate.
This nigga,
Oh
he heard
man.
us. He heard us, Tommy. He heard us, man. Like when.
Tommy, I think you might need to talk to the congregation.
Uh huh.
I gotta talk to the congregation. Okay,
You,
whoa,
you
hold on. Cause I am seeing a lot of talks online with this match and how it went down. Did fellas really enjoy this match? We being honest on this episode. Was they really hooping?
I honestly think
yes,
so,
man.
Tommy. Dead
They
ass,
was
man.
cooking.
And he took it serious because when Logan Paul was about to fight and Randy was like, yo, let me, he's like, nah, I got this. I got this. And then Drew tagged in. Randy was like, come on, man. He's like, nah, he heard us, Tommy. He heard what we was saying, how the crowd had to hype him up to help Randy. So he was showing like, yo, big homie, I got this, man. Trust me. So yes, if just give that man an apology, please. He
I'm not
left.
gonna give an
Nigga out
apology
front.
because I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened
What
when this
happened,
came on
Tommy?
when this popped up on my TV screen. I'm saying, oh yeah, it's that time, man. I treated this match exactly how I treated the little green booger iguana nigga that y'all so love.
Oh no, Tommy,
I
no,
cut that
no.
shit straight off.
Now I can't lie.
I went right to the game. Watched some real sports entertainment, man. Shout out to the ladies holding it down. You feel me? Had to win me some bread. Shout out to Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins.
Shout out to Kelsey, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. Hooping, really hooping. You know, I came back to it eventually, but I'll catch this on the playback and I'll see what's up.
Now hold on, because I can't allow him to do this again. I was in the building Friday night. I'm sorry to throw off the recap real quick. I have to get this off on both episodes though. Listen, man. I was in the building Friday night. Mr. Iguana is a superstar. I'm not gonna lie to niggas. He shook
Come
the
on.
building, my nigga. I said, wait. My son, Mr. Iguana is in the building? Yeah, I swear, I should have took a picture of my face in that moment. I said, what the fuck just happened? Like, the entire building erupted for that nigga. I said, alright, yeah, I'm fucking with it. I knew Tommy was gonna hate, but it is what it is. He's a
I'm surprised
superstar,
my
man.
Hey,
nigga Tommy don't fuck with Iguana.
it's a lot of battles that sound good in the building, but when you catch it on playback, it looks a little different, you know. So.
He got
Hey,
smoked.
I hear you, though. I hear you.
No, Iguana really one of them niggas, man. He about to sell crazy merch.
Nah, that's for sure. That and the Psycho Clown dude, his mask gonna sell crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just tight.
his mask is fire too. Yeah, his mask is fire.
But yeah, Tommy, when you get a chance, man, catch him on the playback. I promise you, it's not as bad as you thought going into it. I promise you. Like you could tell Jelly Roll took it serious. I will say that. It's not like a Johnny Knoxville or none of that type of situation. I promise.
No, I'm gonna definitely catch on the playback though, man. I've been hearing great things about the match. Now it's like, oh shit, Jelly was putting in work, so I'm gonna
Like,
check it out. I'm gonna give him
come
a
on.
chance.
We used to get Snooki in a tag match with. Like, come on. Like,
I gotta blame Vince for that one, man.
This nigga Vince used to just be doing shit. But the main event on Saturday night, man. Brother Boog just pulled up. Salute to Brother Boog, man. I'm gonna get him on stage in a bit. CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, man.
Yeah.
CM Punk comes out, you know what I'm saying, cult of personality. We know, come on, in the building, y'all know how that go. He comes out in the Fantastic Four themed gear. I said, nah,
that blue was icy.
Icy.
That blue was icy.
Once my nigga Soda said that in the chat, I said, alright, so it ain't just me. This nigga cold. I said, alright. You know, Gunther come out real classic. We getting right to business. So I don't got no funny business for y'all. We not doing no special entrance. We gonna get to the Gunther and I'm gonna walk down the ramp. That's what we gonna do. Like, you got right to it.
The coat.
if we're gonna be honest, like I said, we're gonna be real honest tonight. The match itself, great match. I'm not here to downplay the match at all. Great match. If I'm
I
just
love
being
the
honest
match.
though, 95% of this match was CM Punk getting his ass whooped badly.
Yeah.
All
That shit was fire.
match. It was at one point in the match where I dead ass sat there and I was like, you know what? I know he not winning that. Like, it's just no way. Like he ain't getting no offense at this point. Like, my son is not winning this match. Like,
Chop this nigga.
Gunther, yo, I'm not gonna
Chop this
lie,
nigga's soul to
bro. Like,
Pluto.
for your chest to start bleeding from that shit, like,
Yeah.
that's insane to me.
A
I'm
nigga
not gonna
chest
lie.
always bleeding when it got there. Like, you always making a nigga chest bleed.
That shit is so crazy. Like, that nigga is using every bone in his hand, like, to fuck you up. That is crazy, son. But, of course we get, like I said, 95% of the match is CM Punk getting his ass whooped bad. So I'm like, all right, I see where this is headed. They gonna make Gunther look powerful the rest of the year. That's just what it is. I was kind of fucking with it too. Like, he beating the shit out of this nigga. We get to the one sliver of hope that the brother had in the match. We get to outside the ring. Gunther, of course, he's an arrogant heel, so he goes to celebrate on top of the commentator's table. He stood up, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the crowd, like, yeah, y'all see what I'm doing to y'all hero? Whooping his ass, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. At the same time, brother Phil from Chicago stands up, pulls him by the feet, knocks him onto the table, and he rolls off, right? So this is the only moment, I'm not gonna lie, as well, that CM Punk got a breather in this match. Again, he was getting his ass whooped badly. So he goes back into the ring, chilling for a little bit, like, let me get a breather at least. God damn. Feel me? The brother Gunther rises from behind the table to get back in the ring. And y'all can inform me, but I'm just, to my knowledge, this is the first time I've seen Gunther bleed. He got back in the ring, and I also gotta give the brother Gunther credit on his, selling. The way he sells some of this shit is impressive. Like, you could tell, like, he's into the character. He knows the cues and all this other shit. But the way he sells seeing his blood for the very first time, absolute cinema if you go back and watch this match. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? I'm bleeding? Like, what's going on here? So
Yeah,
CM Punk takes advantage. Yeah, he was shocked. I was like, oh shit. Also let me know that under that table, he was fucking himself up. I'm not gonna lie. He was fucking himself up.
He was definitely bleeding.
Yeah, he was bleeding OD. I was like, oh, we gotta get to the finish of this match. So, of course, we get to the finish. Like I said, this is the only sliver of hope the brother had all match. Gunther is finally weakened at this point. He's bleeding. We gotta go for it. Hits the GTS. Gunther is still on his feet at this point, though. He doesn't hit the canvas immediately. So he looks, fuck it, I gotta hit a second one. Hits the second GTS. 1, 2, 3, and CM Punk is your new world heavyweight champion. The crowd going crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was a good visual, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he actually cried over the title. So that was great, you feel me? So up until this point, what did you think? You feel me? What we thinking about the match?
I love the match, honestly. We kept it. These niggas was on some, they did the old school shit. We didn't do 100 fucking finishers. We didn't do 100 fucking false finishes. 2 go to sleeps, and we out of there. You know what I mean? Like, perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for more for the match. I loved it.
I did enjoy
Gunther
the
was
fact
beating the shit out that boy, yeah.
yeah, he was
I like that,
killing
though.
this nigga.
Because Gunther's like, what's my nigga? He's like Drago. You know what I mean? Like, he's
Yeah,
gonna beat the shit out. He's gonna beat the shit out of you, and the babyface gotta come back. So, I thought it was fire.
that's a fact. Go ahead, Quiz.
I enjoyed the match, man. Definitely a good one. Y'all know I don't even like Gunther like that, but he dead ass put on a good match with CM Punk because up to this point, whoever was wrestling CM Punk, like they always put on a good show. So I'm happy he followed up, man. But the way I thought I was the only one that caught his reaction to the blood, it was like how the nigga in 300 was looking at the end, like, wait, a god could bleed? What's going on right now? So yeah, Gunther, I don't like you, like I still don't like you, but you dead ass put on a good match with CM Punk. So salute to you for that.
It was top 2 matches of the night. To me, it was a really good match. But both people stayed putting on good matches. So, I feel like off the rip, we knew it was going to be one of the ones.
That is a fact. That is a fact. Now again, CM Punk, you know what I'm saying, he's crying with the title. You can tell he's genuinely happy. His first championship back in WWE. I think they said that was his first title since 2013, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they said on the broadcast. So that sounds crazy to say out loud.
I thought I saw 2012.
Hey man, listen. Around that time, either way is crazy. It's like,
Yeah, damn.
that's fucking crazy to hear out loud. You know what I'm saying? So we get to the classic, you know what I'm saying? He's celebrating with the crowd, looking around. I can't believe I just did this. I main evented SummerSlam. Same year I main evented WrestleMania, and I'm the world heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm spent. You can tell he's spent. You feel me? Like, I got nothing left. Me and him just had a war in here, but I walked out as a champion. He goes to raise the title in the air. You know what I'm saying? A classic champion move. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new champ. Let me raise the title in the air. And of course, Seth Rollins theme music hits. Out come Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins on the crutches. You know what I'm saying? And like Cole was saying on commentary, pretty much, as y'all can see, he's still on crutches. So he's not going to be able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Can't cash in right now because clearly he's hurt. But it's just the thought of him coming out here to remind CM Punk, like, yeah, you the new champion, but I'm still around. And I still got this. So you got something to worry about at all times. He turns around, starts walking back towards Gorilla. He pauses. Now, in this moment when he pauses, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched the prediction show, you watched a couple shows before that, this will not shock you. All right. And I said to my brothers, definitely on the prediction show, you know what? I just do not believe the brother Seth Rollins is hurt. We didn't get any report. We all watch sports here. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese Halliburton tears his Achilles game 7. We knew by halftime what was going on. We knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jason Tatum, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we know how quick the turnaround on reports can be. So once they did the first one where they said, knees kind of swollen still, can't really get too many images, I said, I see where we're headed. You know what I'm saying? Cool. The brother Seth Rollins throws the crutches down, turns around, he takes the knee brace off, rips off the jacket, grabs the briefcase, and runs to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we get a cash in at the end of the show. If you thought this man pulled off the, what did they call it before, the heist of the century? Last night we got the rules of the century, man. Brother runs to the ring. Classic move. This is a great point that the internet always brings up about a person getting cashed in on. Why not just take off? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
As soon as I hear the music,
you feel me?
I'm gone.
There's nothing else to do here. And
through the crowd, we celebrating with the crowd.
It's crazy.
I'm immediately out of there. I'm not about to have another match, especially like really think about the match we just watched. If I'm CM Punk, I am not about to have another match right now. I'm out of here. There's no way.
That man looked tired as hell.
Like, it looked like you could tell even when the music hit, like, you know, he know what's coming, but the music hit and it's like, oh my God, I forgot this was even part of this. What the fuck? I gotta keep standing here. Oh my God. So he cashes in, man. Of course, we get the classic Money in the Bank move where he hits him with the briefcase. You know what I'm saying? He might have hit him twice with the briefcase. He hands the referee the briefcase, cashes it in, hits the curb stomp. And again, in the rules of the century, Seth Rollins leaves WrestleMania. That's what it felt like in that moment anyway. Seth Rollins leaves SummerSlam as the world heavyweight champion. It is important to note that he always told CM Punk, as long as there is breath in my lungs, you will never be a champion while I'm here. So I'm here to say the brother kept his promise, man. That's all I can say. He did keep his promise. Now, I'm going to ask for the second time on the program. Are we going to be honest tonight? Are we here to be honest tonight? Yeah.
Yes, we are.
We called.
Now, that's all I'm saying, Tommy. Now, I said it about 2 weeks ago. I said he going to cash it in. Now, Tommy, I think Elon might be hating a little bit too. I'm not going to lie. He might be hating. That's what it sounded like for a second. I can't tell though, brother. We did kind of see it coming.
In the studio.
I said this in the chat. It's not shocking that he did it. You feel me? Again, he pulled off the heist of the century. So, of course, if there's anybody that's going to pull this move off, Seth Rollins is the perfect person for it, right? Me personally, while I did see it coming, I would have rather it been him cashing in on the other title scene, but we clearly see why that didn't happen, right? Which we will get to a little bit later. So, just the initial cash in, the music hits. Tell me what y'all think as soon as y'all hear Seth Rollins music.
Man, here we go again.
Hey, we called all of this when we recapped Saturday night main event. We seen this coming from a mile away. Like, oh, SummerSlam, we know what it is. It's the game of the game.
I'm like, I mean, it's like we here, man. It's like it was inevitable. I mean, it's gonna happen. We might as well get to it now. Like, there's no point in waiting 3 months from now to like let's just get to it now. Why not?
The thing is, though,
Um,
y'all really sat LA Knight on the bench for this moment to run this back all over again.
My nigga Seth said he ain't gonna win that belt no matter if I got like a breath in my body or some shit. That nigga Seth
yeah.
standing on business. And even
Like
if
if we
Punk would have
talking
ran through the
about,
crowd, I think Seth would have hawked that nigga down. Like,
yeah,
nah,
we're gonna
bro.
send Braun
Yo.
into the crowd right after him. Go get him.
Yo, nobody ever does that shit either. Niggas was talking
Nah,
about that shit.
that
Like niggas don't never try to run. They just stay in the ring. Like
So
nigga
I'm the
run.
only one. I'm the only one that said fool when he came out on braces and the crutch, with crutch and a brace on his leg.
I did think he was
Nah, I mean,
when he
cause
when
like Paul was,
when he turned around. I'm like, oh, they just doing a like they just teasing this shit. And then
yeah.
they dropped the cut. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fire. That was like probably
Now
the most
Quiz.
fire.
They got Nico. They got me again, man. The Penguin, Becky, they got me with her posting him and his daughter walking down the street. Now I mean, and then the Penguin, he got until next year to cash this in. He got me, Nico. Okay, they got me, man. Shit,
Now
crazy.
Quiz. I would be with you, right? But I said this about the brother at WrestleMania, so I gotta say it again. I would really be with you. Like, even though I called it, like, type of shit, like, even though I was like, I think this was gonna happen, whatever, cool. I would have been right with you. Like, it still would have shocked me a little bit more if Paul Heyman decided to sell these moments a little bit better. Like, the brother be too obvious with it. He was still standing there with the briefcase out
Yeah,
while
he should
Seth
have
Rollins
turned
was like,
around
Yeah.
with Paul. Like
you feel me?
He
Like,
was just standing there looking like
the nigga,
y'all didn't like
Oh,
the
okay.
nigga
talk
was a
about this
hard
before y'all
part.
came out. How y'all was gonna do it?
right. So
Got
as soon
you.
as I
Nigga is a
saw that, I
hard
said,
part,
I see
bro.
what's coming. It is what it is. You feel me? Brother
I
Lucci
ain't gonna
enjoyed this,
lie,
man.
man. Like, salute, Lucci, salute, man. When it happened and stuff, like, and Punk just start beating his ass, I'm like, all right, cool, because I know the rules are you gotta pass the briefcase to the ref, and the ref gotta ring the bell. I'm like, if CM Punk just keep beating his ass, he won't get a chance to. But man, what was it called? The rules of the century? Definitely was, man. I was highly upset. And then, Drew, we gotta talk about your hating ass. I thought Finn Balor was a hater. You are the top two and not number two, good brother. Like, not me, you talk about CM Punk as karma and all. Just because Damian Priest cashed in on your punk ass before you got a chance to celebrate, don't mean it gotta happen to the rest of us out here, man. You gotta really check yourself, man, for real, man. Like, you really do. You fucking teamed up with Logan Paul. Like, you know how
I
that
am
feels to the rest of
crying.
the industry to see you team up with a fucking YouTuber? And you got the nerve to sit out here and tweet all day? That's your problem. You out here on social media trying to be one of these motherfuckers. You need to check yourself, man. I'm telling you.
With the cash-ins, like, am I the only one that feel like this? Like, if sometimes like certain cash-ins, it's almost like unsettling. Like, cause like in this one, you feel sorry for Punk. It's like, damn, Punk just went through all this shit, crazy match, got his ass kicked, and then the way Rollins ran down on him, just like the way he hit him with the briefcase, like hit the whiplash, like the way Punk sold that. I'm like, yo, this shit like a movie. Like, damn, bro, I feel bad for this nigga. Like, it's almost unsettling, like seeing it go down. Like, damn, yeah, you got to put a bullet in this nigga head, type
Facts,
shit.
facts.
Like,
Especially after having that kind of match. Like, that's what really did it for me too. I was like, damn, low key.
yeah,
Damn, we gonna do this to the nigga tonight.
like,
We could have
damn, you
got to
about
this
to do this
tomorrow
nigga
night, low
dirty. Like,
key. Like,
yeah, do this nigga dirty right here. Like,
that, cause low key, that's what I thought was gonna happen for a second too. Like, once he turned around, I'm like, damn, alright. Maybe I thought, alright, while SummerSlam is the perfect place to do it because it's a, big stage or whatever. If he walks through the curtain or whatever and we play it off into tonight, I feel like he could have got that off tonight either way too. You feel me? So like, that was my initial feeling. Like in the moment, I'm like, damn, we couldn't even let my brother get to Monday with the belt. That's crazy. Like,
Nope.
but hey, he did tell him, as long as I'm around, you won't be a
Damn.
champion. That's just what it is, man.
He's still on business.
He stood on bit. That's what I'm saying. I can't even be mad at it because he did not lie to that nigga. And it kind of come full circle because this is what you did to Drew McIntyre. So
Like
and if we're gonna be even more meticulous about it, it's what you did to Jeff Hardy back in the
Wait,
day.
wait,
You did this
wait.
the exact same way.
Hold
that's
on.
a fact.
CM Punk and Damian Priest both cashed in on Drew before he had a chance to celebrate.
Nah, remember Drew got into it with CM Punk. Remember Punk was hurt at the time. He
Yeah.
got into it right before Damian cashed
Oh,
in.
okay,
And
okay.
Punk,
At
feel me?
WrestleMania,
Yeah, Punk had like pulled him off the table or some shit, and
yeah.
then
That shit
that's
was
when
fire.
Damian cashed in.
Man, WrestleMania 40 was so fire, man. I missed that shit, bro. That was such a good WrestleMania.
Nah, facts, man.
I just wanted to say my 2 cents about the self cash in. I think I ain't like I first of all I never liked this self winning the money in the bank. I feel like that's for somebody that's up and coming. Like I feel self could have won the title any other kind of way, than having to cash the shit in. Like for a star his caliber, like you don't need money in the bank. That's like saying Roman go win money in the bank. I ain't never agreed with that, bro. Like I feel like that was a stolen opportunity from somebody else, like LA Knight, or even like I was telling Cash last night, or it's like you could have let Jay got that shit at the money in the bank instead of winning the Royal Rumble. That would have been a little more better for Jay character, being that he's coming up in the game. But yeah, I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it, bro. Just wasn't feeling it, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just didn't. I think I just didn't like the point that the self had the money in the bank. Like that didn't make the storyline better for me. Like you could have did all that without. I don't even like the fact that Seth is with Paul Heyman too. Like, cause you don't need somebody to talk for you. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, that whole situation, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. That's all I had to
Nah,
say, though, man. I don't fuck with it. I just can't fuck with that. I get the faction shit, but like with having Paul and it just doesn't fit. It seemed to me it feel more forced upon us, like that we have to but Seth could have did all that without Paul, man. Like I think they dropped the ball with that shit too, man.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to stay alerted.